Well, we are currently in the 40-day period of Lent, guys, right now. That's the time from Ash Wednesday leading all the way up to Easter Sunday. Well, for one student, for one fourth grader at Valley View Elementary School in Utah, he went down to class with the Ash Wednesday cross on his forehead, and his teacher forced him to remove it. Guys, I'm going to jump into that story here in just a second. Real quick though, if you guys don't mind giving this video a quick like, also sharing this video with your friends and family, that always helps me out a great deal when you guys help me spread the word about these videos. And if you are new, please click that subscribe button, browse through, and check out some of the other great video content that we have here for you at the channel. I really believe that you are going to like it. So, boy by the name of William went into school just the other day. It was Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent season. He had the Ash Wednesday cross on his forehead. Many of his fellow students had asked him, what the cross represented, and he explained to them, that it was Ash Wednesday, that he was Catholic, and that this is the season of Lent. So when class went to start, the teacher had approached him and asked him pretty much the same question. What was that cross on his forehead? He explained the same thing to her, but then she pulled him up in front of the class and told him that he needed to remove that cross immediately because it was not appropriate to have that on his head in school, to not have that on his head during class. So what she did is she took him up into the corner of the classroom in front of all the other students, mind you, and then made him rub the ash cross from his forehead. Now, according to the reports, he was there scrubbing his head, and several times she had to stop him, look at his forehead, and say, nope, keep doing it, it's still there, and made him do this a couple more times until the cross was finally removed. If that wasn't enough, he was then brought to the office, to the principal's office, where he then said he started crying because he feared that he was going to be in trouble, where his grandmother received a call from the principal explaining to her what had happened. Now, this whole thing got turned around. Now, the teacher was definitely at fault for this. In fact, the teacher called the grandmother later on in the day and she apologized. She said, look, is there anything that I can do? And the grandma said, no, there's nothing you can do. She said, I've raised 4 boys. They've all gone to this school, and she's like, I've never had this happen once. This has never been a problem before in the past. Now, that teacher has since been put on administrative leave, and the school did have to issue a statement and say that she was in the wrong for making the boy do this. There was nothing wrong with him wearing that Ash Wednesday cross on his forehead whatsoever. In fact, the student was actually interviewed on Fox News by Martha McCallum, and he said that he actually felt bad for his teacher and that he even forgives her. So, I mean, despite everything that took place, despite the fact that she embarrassed him, that she made him take the cross off of his forehead, he still has it in his heart to forgive her, which is really, really cool because not a lot of other people would do that. So obviously, this kid is being raised the right way. He has sympathy for the teacher, and he's actually able to accept her apology, which many people in this day and age can't do. They are not able to give forgiveness. They can't. They don't know how to do it. They're just full of rage and anger, and they refuse to forgive. But this boy chose to go the other way, and he chooses to forgive despite everything that she did to him and embarrassing him in front of everybody. So crazy story, guys. But let me know what you think. Sound off down below in the comments. What do you think about the teacher making this boy scrub that cross from his forehead, but the boy in the end forgiving the teacher anyway, despite what took place? Guys, I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk with you soon.